So we're in Singapore Airlines right now, about to head to Sydney. It's almost 3 a.m. in the morning, so both Mom and I were really tired, but we're really excited because this is going to be a 1 week of adventure travel. So we'll be visiting lots of different places, and be sure to watch this video through and plan your next trip with your mom. Every year, I would plan a mother and daughter trip. And this year, it's Sydney. We took a flight from Kuala Lumpur and had a short transit in Singapore. Welcome to Sydney! We are finally here at the bridge climb. I've been looking forward to do this climb. Apparently it's gonna take about 1.5 up to 3 hours. So let's get in and get ourselves registered. This was the Vivid climb, which was only available during Vivid Sydney. So I just heard that it's going to be a 3.5 hours climb. It's so long. Preparation takes 40 minutes.
Oh, it's just fine.
I'm really excited about this. So let's head up and start prepping. We are dressed right now, all suit up, ready for our climb.
Yes.
So we weren't allowed to bring our own phones or camera, but what a view! So we just finished the bridge climb. It was absolutely freezing out there. I can't even speak properly right now. The wind was so strong, but the view of the entire Sydney city was so beautiful, wasn't it? And we even managed to dance.
Yeah, enjoy every bit of it.
It was so fun. Look at this, we are officially certified. Ha ha ha. Our next stop was Port Stephens, where we did quad biking. Hello! We are going quad biking! I'm feeling so adventurous right now. Got my helmet on, got my glasses on, and let's do this, Mom. Boom! No, this is not a desert. We were riding across the largest moving sand dune in the southern hemisphere. And just look at that sunset. Just about 30 minutes away is the adventure camel rides. Aw, just look at them. Say hello to Sid. On average, a camel can live up to 45 years. Sid is only 27 years old. That's just 2 years younger than I am. This ride is suitable for all ages, and it is a great way to experience the sand dunes and beach with your family. We traveled about 100 kilometers to Hunter Valley. Good morning. So Mom and I got up at 4 a.m. this morning just to get ready for hot air balloon. Mom?
Good morning.
The pilot determines the launch site depending on the wind direction in the morning. And this was a very hands-on activity, so we had to work together as a team to inflate the hot air balloon, which took about 20 minutes. The fire took us by surprise at first, but we got used to it. We were about 2,000 feet above the Hunter Valley wine regions, and the views were spectacular. Time to wrap up! It took the entire team to pack up the balloon, all 20 of us. Everybody helped, even the little kid. Believe me, it wasn't light. Well, that was my morning workout done. It was a long drive back down to the Blue Mountains. It took about 4 hours and over 300 kilometers. Mum and I did a bushwalking tour with Tim, who has been hiking in the Blue Mountains for the past 50 years. Tim is very knowledgeable and he explained about the different habitats living there.
This is another eucalyptus called Eucalyptus peperita. So this is a peppermint smells.
Oh, this is really nice.
It made the hike so much more interesting. There are lots of different hiking spots in New South Wales, and the views are just breathtaking. You can either choose to hike on your own or get a guide to show you around like how we did. This is my kind of travel. Get outdoors, do something active, and you will enjoy your surrounding and the environment so much more. We're just about at the end of our trip right now. Heading back to Sydney, I've spent 4 amazing days with... Hey, Douglas! You've been so amazing. It's been a really nice trip because it has been really informative as well. So basically we traveled from Sydney to Port Stephens to Hunter Valley and then to the Blue Mountains, and now we're making our way round back to Sydney City again. So as you mentioned, it's a really good loop for someone who wants to do this trip in 3 days.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're just in Darling Harbour right now, strolling along and checking out Vivid Sydney. Look at the view. How can I leave this city without experiencing Vivid Sydney? Which was the main reason for my trip. Vivid Sydney only happens once a year, over the winter season, and this is actually its 11th year. The lights turn on from 5:30 p.m. onwards across different areas in Sydney. And this brings the entire city to life, especially in the cool weather. Besides that, you can also participate in the Vivid Idea Talks happening in different locations. Vivid Sydney is something to look forward to when visiting during the period of late May till mid-June. And when I'm traveling, I love to explore the healthy food scene. Sydney has so much to offer, from delicious fine dining vegan food to super fresh local seafood, lots of cafes serving wholesome and healthy foods, and the list just goes on and on and on. Now it's time to say goodbye to this wonderful city. Another unforgettable mother and daughter adventure.